I pinged D-Choose and he's not responding, so we may be lucking. I don't know. We'll find out. But it is 7 o'clock. So with that, let me go
Commence the
ahead and
stream.
get starting.
Stream commence.
You know what you could do as an intro to your stream? You could
What?
catch me doing a high-speed run by before you do your intro or whatever.
I've also. Where are you at?
I'm
Well, that
currently
would
be a pretty
heading
good
to Whittier. I could even back up and do a photo run by if you'd like.
I got it. I'll be right at the entrance to the Whittier yard.
All right.
And going live now.
For those on my stream, we're on Angry Sam today. Yeah. And yes, KR, you can't hear us all. We're flying by the seat of our pants on this one. That's intentional.
Hello, friends. We are live. It is I, the Angry Ragtimer, here with several good friends here. We've got Midland 1072 Productions, Dark Storm Omega,
I'm here
And
against
of
my will.
course-
Help.
and of course, General Stonewall himself.
Hey, hi, howdy. And who dat?
Hello, hello.
And D-Choose. So, the gang's all here. And we're live on the YouTubes.
How are we? Hello.
Yes. Alrighty. So, we have been expanding this railroad a little bit since last streamed here. We
And
have
we've
expanded
gone-
down to the interchange in Silva. So we have the line from Bryson to Silva. We've been buying some more cars, have a
and
few
gone into
more
crippling
different
debt.
engines and stuff, and we have significant debt.
I think last time we checked it was 115,000.
Yes, we've done a little bit of stuff off stream, and we are now at 113,000. So all 2,000 paid off. Fantastic. So the name of the game here, everyone in the server basically has their marching orders of what they'll be doing, and we'll be doing a little bit. I am going to be running a passenger train to get offhand. D-Choose is our switcher at Bryson, as well as running the logging train up around Bryson on the Walker branch. We have Midland, who is running the logging operations at the Whittier Sawmill and Conley Creek, and General is currently running passenger services across the line. And not only that, but we're going to be picking up some new contracts soon with the different mills down here in Silva. So Storm's going to be working on the local stuff from Dillsboro East and taking care of a lot of that. So, with that said, I think it's time to get this passenger train rolling, and we'll get rolling here momentarily or so.
A bit of a side
As
note,
you get
the
that
Atlantic...
passenger train rolling, can you advance time like an hour, please?
Yes, I will do that right now.
Thank you.
A bit of a side note, the Atlantic's ejector seat is still messing up.
Good. Oh, there's 100. Oh wait, it's still loading. I was about to be like, there's still 100 and something passengers. This train's fully loaded that needed boarded at Silva.
Yes.
I still haven't... I don't know... Wait, do I not have anyone that's getting off at Whittier either? Okay.
They
There we
already
go.
got off, apparently.
No, yeah, I was wondering about that, because it just happened to me at Ella, and I wanted to make sure I wasn't going crazy.
Also, Angry, you should look at my
Crazy.
YouTube
Oh, crazy one.
channel's stream name.
Is it Debt Simulator 2023?
No, actually, that would also have been a good one.
Forklift Simulator.
Is that an actual game?
It is now. We made our choice.
I loaded into the server and my game immediately crashed out.
But yeah,
Oh,
the,
that
name, the
sucks.
name on my stream
We
is
love it.
Potential Chaos on Angry Save.
Not potential. Guaranteed chaos.
Oh, so should I
It's just a
change
matter
it?
of- It's just a matter of when is the question.
Well, never if you.
It's just a matter of when.
Locomotive.
Yes.
Also, there's no one sitting in East Whittier right now. I shouldn't have to worry about that, right?
No, I would just check the switches
currently.
going into track 2 at East Whittier.
Yep.
Teachers, were you able to get on?
I'm restarting the game, but yeah, last night when we finished up playing, I left some empty log cars in track 3 there, and the old just ended up on
I should be just blaring through on track 1, so
Yeah,
should
just
be
double
good.
check that.
And I just put the password for the server in there for you to choose. Because I may or may not have accidentally put what the old password was up on stream. So I have changed that so we don't have any random people joining. Because I definitely know what I'm doing.
We totally know what we're doing. Also, Corey Gibson's in my chat. I feel like we need
Oh,
more
good.
of those.
So, question, how long are y'all gonna be down at Silva?
I am about to be out of your way. I am just loading up on passengers at Silva. There's a couple of freight cars that need to be switched out and taken to the interchange down here. And probably at some point on the Sooner side, we'll switch out the day so we have a fresh batch of cars to get started.
So wait, are you hauling passengers with the big honking Connie?
Yes, because
Holy crap.
He's pulling Thunder Mountain.
I am Mountain Thunder.
He is, well, he's legitimately playing Smoky Mountain Railroad Simulator right now.
With Western Maryland influence. Of course.
Well, I mean, that's probably the closest Connie, one of the closest Connies in game to what they actually run.
Well, it is a
actually,
Lake
there is a
Superior and
close one.
Ishpeming Connie, theoretically.
Yeah.
Because
So, yeah,
Angry,
you're
which
just-
Connie
you're
was
just-
that? Is that C46?
Nope, it's the P55, whatever it is.
The C55.
Thought it was a P43.
Okay.
C55.
Because the C46 is actually what they would run on this branch sometimes, or at least somewhat, if I remember right.
Hmm.
Yes. So we'll go ahead and get coupled up.
Currently casually pulling 50 to Wilmot.
Angry, just a heads up. I am going to need I guess I got reset the
Okay, I will fix that here momentarily.
Also, I may or may not be doing about 50 to Wilmot. Just be advised.
I mean, that's your problem if you meet your demise. Ha ha ha.
No, I'm just more concerned if someone's starting out like number 2.
Heh, number 2.
Yeah, fun fact about 734. 734 actually never was.
Yep.
It's just the closest surviving example that
Yes.
Fun
All right.
facts. By D
We're loaded.
is brought to you by.
So, I'm waiting at the switch at Dillsboro, but I have it lined against me, so you're pretty
Okay.
much clear.
Excellent.
That's a lot of wheel squeal.
Like I said, if you meet your demise, it's your own fault.
I'm just saying, so far I have not derailed. I've left that up to everyone else.
Okay, so are there pulpwood cars up on the Walker Branch?
So we brought down the loads a little earlier. We don't have pulpwood cars for it yet.
Alright, so I'm just gonna be grabbing anything that needs to go back to
Yeah, and we will be advancing time quickly here since it's already in the afternoon on this day, until we at least get to probably early evening. My thought is, let me at least get my passenger train down to the other end of the railroad, and then we'll advance time. So if there's any cars either at Bryson or Ella for you to switch out and get ready, we can do that here. And then obviously the next day we'll have much more fun for you. Because I also plan on getting some more log cars and bringing those over, and more pulpwood so they can go up the branch.
Breaks. Breaks do break things.
Oh, shit. Sorry, Kitty. I'm about to push the logging mic to its limits.
Excellent.
Did
As you
say you're about
should.
to
Well,
push it
I
to
may
the
be
limit?
about to attempt bringing down roughly 19 cars off the mountain.
Excellent.
Only 19?
Or whatever number is actually, here.
Those are rookie numbers. Gotta bump those numbers up.
And Kitty R, I appreciate you flip-flopping between the two streams here.
Yes, greatly appreciated.
Well, I mean,
Minus for the chaos, Midlands for the calm.
yeah, I mean, Kit, if you want, if you have Windows
Chaos?
10, it has
Chaos.
this amazing
Chaos.
feature called Snap Windows, so you can run your stream, snap windows on your screen, and
Holy crap.
We talking about some advanced stuff here now.
Yeah. For them technologically illiterate people.
I don't know nothing about no technology.
Technology.
I have no
Okay,
idea what is going
so-
on.
I have learned from my
Technology.
Perfect.
Excellent. Also, no one is about to run into me if I leave Wilmot right now, right?
No, I'm
Yes,
currently
for
at
sure.
Dillsboro. We'll plan on passing it either at Cowie or Barker's.
All right. Well, I am leaving Wilmot right now.
I'm coming down from L3 at the moment.
Excellent.
Let me pull forward here and
Pull
Storm,
forward.
tell me if I'm clear of the switch behind you.
What was that noise, Midland?
Pull forward!
Well,
Ah,
you're good.
Okay.
Pull the reverser, Croc.
All right, let's unload and see what we get here. How many passengers are waiting at Dillsboro? 80! Jesus Christ. Okay.
A new daily report is available.
Okay, let's take a look, folks. 98% average, not bad. Passenger 100, freight 100, operation safety 61. Still mostly the same.
It
We
was
did
was
1,500 passengers, 65 freight deliveries. We have a couple of way bills currently outstanding, including 13 cars at Bryson.
yes. Those would be the cars. I think those are the log cars waiting to go back. to,
Okay. And Deeches, if you run out of stuff to do at Bryson, let me know and we can clear you to run maybe those log cars over to the East L interchange, if need be. Yes, that is what I meant. Alrighty.
Yes, East Ella. East of Ella.
Well, alright, we've picked up all
Ella.
our passengers. Let's get rolling here.
Well, by that logic, Bryson is just west of
I mean,
No, I don't like this.
You don't like this.
And then Alarka Junction is just West.
We don't have that place unlocked yet. That place does not exist.
That's future details. Details to be sorted out at a future date,
Yes.
at a future time.
And since people really liked this last time, I do have a couple of brewskis in front of me here.
Oh no.
So if Angry does get, not necessarily buzzed, but just if conundrums happen, the lulz will be had.
Oh
Yes,
no.
because we all remember
I can only see this going
Marshmallows
poorly.
playing a train game. I'm on my floor. I can't get up.
Hey, that happened in the Railroads Online days. We don't talk about those days.
Those were dark.
Those were dark
days.
times.
You know,
Those were dark
Angry,
times.
This sounds like a good idea. I'll join ya.
See, I would say good times, but
Were they actually
Eh.
good?
they were mediocre.
Yeah.
They
Hey,
were only
Angry,
good
have you
because of
actually
the
left
friends we made
Hillsborough yet?
along the way.
I have left Dillsborough, yes.
Okay, in that case, I guess I can hold at Barker's. Or would
Okay.
you prefer to leave, or would you prefer to meet at Cowie?
Let's meet at Cowie.
Is there a passing track at Cowie? There is a passing
You're putting
track
your
at Cowie.
keyboard on top of your laptop for your desktop, which seems optimal. Yes, Kitty R, that definitely is optimal.
Definitely.
That sounds like peak performance right there.
And for those wondering, the reason we're using a freight locomotive on the passenger run is because the Pacific, which is over in the Dillsborough Roundhouse, is majorly trashed.
Thrashed.
Yeah, somebody done
beaten.
fucked up.
Brown.
Not gonna name any names, but somebody
It's
fucked up.
brown.
But their name is synonymous with what you say when you're a ghost.
That's true.
Um,
Anyways,
Kirchu. It might be better to meet at Barker's. That way you get a good running head start.
okay.
With that,
Also,
I'm
I've
about to-
decided
Yeah,
that
because I'm about to pull
since-
into Cowie anyways, so.
I've decided that since four of the cars at L2 aren't ready yet, I'm just not going to bring them down.
Okay. Do you need us to advance time another hour?
Nah, not worth it.
Okay.
Not worth it until I at least get something down to the sawmill to unload.
Made it to Silva.
Also, Storm, I hope you like that we really tried to load up the interchange right now. The interchange has a lot of cars.
Oh
Granted, they're all
no.
leaving, but
What you mean to tell me is that there's gonna be a lot of shit for me to move with this?
uh-huh.
Oh no.
But
yeah.
if things are to be believed, at the Dillsborough Engine Service, it's only 5 hours until the Pacific is fucked up.
Unfucked.
Unbrowned?
Yes.
Unbrowned.
Weatherized.
Yeah, de-weatherized.
Exactly.
Restore it and run it on the main line.
Is this the
So
main
if you
line?
don't mind going a little bit further in debt,
I think
No.
Angry does
The
mind.
goal of this is to get rid of the debt.
I mean,
We're
in for a
currently at
penny, in for a
113,000.
pound.
Yeah, 112,000.
Oh.
Oh. I mean, in for a penny, in for a pound, right, Angry?
You're making this sound worse than it is.
Angry?
I don't have a problem. You have a problem. I can
Yeah.
stop anytime I want.
It's pretty bad.
What's pretty bad?
The amount of debt you're in.
Yeah.
Yes, so we're not playing Railroader, we're playing Debt Simulator.
Yes.
Yeah,
In his defense, the Connie made a very convincing argument to buy it. It went choo-choo and chugga-chugga.
It does. I'm not going to say it doesn't. But was it really worth
It's
going?
a heavy freight locomotive, and we need that.
But was it really worth going that much in debt?
Supplement the
Yes.
not so heavy freight locomotive.
was it really worth going currently $112,000 in debt? Yes,
Well,
absolutely.
look, other things
Why am
went-
I outside of my cab?
Along with it, so
Your ejector seat is malfunctioning. We have installed, due to the amount of crashes on the railroad, we have installed from the shops ejector seats into every single cab of our locomotives.
As it should be.
We bought them at a sketchy military surplus store, so they are prone to misfires. Or just going off at random periods from being next to the hot boiler.
military
And what they-
surplus store.
And what they
Yes.
don't tell you is there is no hatch in the top of the cab roof.
No, there is a hatch.
When the ejector seat goes off, you just get crushed in the ceiling of the cab as punishment for derailing.
It makes you know what you shouldn't have done.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, there is a hatch, but the problem is that it's off to the side, and it's really small. So they had to tilt the rocket motors to the side and hope that it's in the right place, because you can't exactly test that sort of thing.
That's not an
You
exact
know,
science.
yeah. So we're just kind of guesstimating roughly where it's going to hit. I mean, we're pretty sure it's in the right spot.
Speaking of being
Also,
in the right spot, I am approaching Barker's at a high velocity.
Define high.
40 miles an hour almost.
Okay. Well, I'm out of
That's
your way,
nothing.
so.
Until
Also,
you got high.
Because I got high. Because I got high.
Also, as a bit of a side note, if anyone opens the roof hatch on the Atlantic, it also opens the firebox door.
Wait, what?
Not a bug.
Yeah, no, somebody actually reported this as a bug that if you click on the hatch, it opens the firebox, but if you click on the firebox, it opens the hatch.
What?
Yeah.
That's actually kind of funny. I guess that would also explain why the firebox door wouldn't open the last
Why
time
it
I was
smells
trying
like
to use
Kenosha Plague.
it. I didn't do it.
General, you said the switch is line, correct? Okay, good.
Yes.
Good. My
Intrusive
butt cheeks
thoughts.
just clenched.
Let the intrusive thoughts win.
There you go.
And look at you, Mr. Atlantic, with your 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, your train's only 6 cars.
It's 8 cars. No, it is 6 cars. Never mind. I'm not. crazy.
Eventually, we'll make you an 8-car train.
Eventually,
One day
you'll
I'll be a big train.
Yes.
Eventually, you'll be the big train
I'll make my own train.
with blackjack and
Yeah.
hookers.
You're gonna make your own railroad with blackjack and hookers.
Yes.
Yes.
Nice.
As all good trains should be. Blackjack and
Is that what
hookers
this
filled.
is?
I mean.
Well, here's
it
the
wouldn't
thing: if
surprise me.
we pay down the debt, then it can be Blackjack and Hooker Simulator.
That's
Because then we'll have money. Get it?
Well, I mean,
It's a
to be
joke,
honest,
son.
it's a joke, boy.
It's a
Fast
joke.
ones get right by you. Gotta keep on your toes. Toes, that is.
Yes.
Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball.
Also, Kitty R is sad because they lost their open browser tab that has the rules and regulations of the government of the Transportation Department of the Pennsylvania Railroad Company, November 1874.
Oh,
See, that's admirable. They have rules. We don't have rules.
exactly.
not relevant
No
to
rules,
us.
just right. Outback Steakhouse.
Roadhouse.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
But if we
Wait, this is now the
Could be-
second time
could be
this week.
sponsored.
General, didn't we talk about Outback Steakhouse yesterday?
We were talking about bloomin'. Yeah, we mentioned bloomin' onions because you said something about you wanted a bloomin' onion.
I do want a bloomin' onion.
Now I want a
Go
bloomin'
fucking
onion.
buy one.
Why?
Well,
The closest Outback Steakhouse is over an hour away from me.
yeah.
I don't even know
I'm
where the
gonna
closest
laugh
one is
at
to me.
Avery gets an email tomorrow morning being like, we heard you mentioned our restaurant when you live stream. Would you care to be sponsored by us?
Yes, give me all the
He's in
bloomin'
the-
onions
No, I think it would probably go more
and their
along the
prime
lines
rib.
of.
We're not
I think
sponsored
it would
by
probably
Outback
go more along
Steakhouse.
the
Meanwhile,
lines
would you
of,
like to be?
We
Would you like
decided
to be?
we heard you mentioned our restaurant in your live stream, so we reviewed the footage and we have given you this cease and desist.
You know, you're not wrong. That's probably what's going to happen.
Please stop mentioning our restaurant in any context, please.
In person or online.
Well, the sad thing is, when I head back to my parents' place for the holidays, I may or may not stop at an Outback on the way back.
Outback on the way back.
Yeah.
Stopping
Way
at
back,
an Outback
Outback.
on the way back. It's the Outback
That's
way
a
back.
lot of screeching.
Have you considered not screeching?
No, but that's the fun part.
That's the neat part. You don't.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, oh no.
Oh yeah.
Just casual vandalism when he breaks down a wall.
Just bust through the
Destruction.
tunnel wall. Well, I am about to break through the wall in a sense. I'm going through the tunnel right now.
But are you breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law?
We could be breaking the law.
Yeah, we could be.
Yeah,
You don't know what
well,
I'm doing in this tunnel.
Especially
Hey,
when you're
don't-
live on the internet.
Well, don't sing it too well, otherwise we'll get copyright struck.
Exactly. Corey Gibson.
I would
What if
say
that's
that
what
they
we
wouldn't
want?
bother with.
Oh, yeah.
What if we
That's
want to
that
be
one.
copyright struck?
I would
it
say
the
that
same
they
as
wouldn't bother
Thunderstruck?
with a stream with a couple of viewers, but then again, we are talking about multi-billion-dollar companies with nothing better to do. So
Yeah, their lawyers are like, who can we sue just before the holidays?
excuse
That's right,
me,
the
sir.
angry Ragtimer.
Yeah. Excuse me, sir. I'm representing the Disney law firm.
Oh no.
Finally, they want to give me my free lifetime pass to Disney World and Disneyland.
We ask that you
Except
kindly
not.
cease and desist mentioning any our company in any context on stream.
This
We
is
noticed you and your
proprietary-
friends being complete fucking morons while playing a silly train game on the internet.
Excuse
We would like
me,
to
sir.
never be
I represent
associated with any of you ever again.
I represent Disney Studios, and I am here to inform you that Mickey Mouse is the sole property of Disney Incorporated. You are to cease and desist making any references to him on stream or otherwise.
And we would like to inform you that Mickey Mouse is not used.
The mouse has threatened to come down here himself and sort you
You're in
out.
the mouse's house now, bitch.
Oh, fuck you!
Oh god, this is already going off the rails.
Now all I can think of, now all I can think about is Mickey Mouse in South Park when he owns the
Nope.
Jonas Brothers.
Nope.
Oh no.
Shut up and make me money.
Oh, I'm gonna bust your kneecaps.
Speaking of making money, Storm, there is a car owned by the CIA at
Oh,
Wilmot
what?
that needs to go to the
Oh,
the
no.
interchange.
Where are they posting it up?
The CIA is posted up at Wilmot.
Do I need to come grab it?
Yes, please.
On my
Oh, no.
fucking way.
Also,
Wait,
Beware the CIA, man.
Is this,
be
is this
aware.
yeah, I was gonna say, is this...
Be aware. Number 3 is currently on the main, heading to East Whittier.
Sounds good. I am
Cool.
approaching Thomas Valley.
Yeah, that message was mainly for those currently going above the speed of, 30.
I will be soon.
I mean, I'm going above the speed of 30, but I don't
The
think it's in
complete
the
opposite
direction you're talking about. Yeah.
Wait.
Because I currently have 12 log cars, because 8 of them... So there's 20 log cars up there in total, it seems.
And
Okay.
there's 11 down at the log pond, I think.
Okay. Immediate concern for myself. Is anyone currently at Dillsboro? all.
I am at Dillsboro, yes.
Okay. Are both switches clear?
Yes.
Okay, good, because I am hauling ass right now.
I'm not sure if you're diverted correctly. I mean, I'll check. Yeah, you're diverted to go around me. I'm at the station.
Cool, because again, I am hauling supreme ass towards Dillsboro right
I
now.
love Supreme Ass.
Dude, I started
Put
at
that on a
the-
t-shirt.
I started at
I
the
love
switches of the Silva interchange. I'm already doing
I mean-
40, and I haven't even left Silva yet.
I mean, Angry, you are the man who made the nice Caboose T-shirt. You can make it happen.
I did.
Speaking of the nice Caboose t-shirt, that reminded me, I was talking with some people on voice call after I left the server last night over at Nix's server, and one of them made a joke, that I feel would fit perfectly as EDT merch. So we have the nice Caboose. So now what we need to do is we need to get a shirt with number 16 and it's tender and it just says tender behind.
Oh my god.
I'm still waiting on the smoking hot T-shirt.
So you're welcome for the merch idea, courtesy of I can't remember who it was last night. I'll try and find out who it was.
You could hear my reaction in my stunned silence.
Silence speaks volumes.
Brad is gonna start looking at you. It's like, all right, what's with all the innuendos? It's like, my friends.
I am not responsible for them.
I'm not responsible for people on the internet.
I'm not responsible for my friends on the internet, but when they have a funny, good idea, I'm going to abuse it.
How did you come up with this idea? Internet?
And where did you get the internet?
Isn't that a Fairly Odd Parents reference?
Yes.
Yes.
That is. I use that at least once a week. We definitely weren't singing SpongeBob at work today.
I mean, that's pretty on color, because, I mean, you guys play Thomas the Tank Engine when no one's around on the station. I know that for a fact.
Now I feel like I'm being called out.
So, Edgar, what you need to do is you need to play the George Carlin Thomas Tank Engine narration parody. Over
No.
the-
No.
That might take it a step too far.
Yeah. Be advised, I am on the straightaway before East Whittier.
How to sign off on your last day ever working.
Yeah, but that might take the railroad.
No,
down
what
a
I
little.
do, if I ever quit jobs, which the last few jobs I've left, what I do is at the very end of my last shift, I put on My Way by Frank Sinatra.
I did
Just
it
like,
my way.
I did it my way, and I just kind of leave.
For what is a man?
Okay, stop copyright.
Yeah, we can't.
What has
We
he
don't
got?
want the Sinatra estate to come after us. I don't have that kind of money.
Yeah, from what I hear, they're pretty
That-
vicious about that.
That was a little squeaky.
If I had a nickel for every time I heard that.
Wait,
No,
what
I-
was a little speaking?
I just heard my wheels grinding as I
Oh,
flew
you
past
mean
you
as
at
you-
about 44 and a half.
You mean as you came flying into the Dillsboro yard at 50 miles an hour? Yeah,
I
I'd
told
imagine.
you I was hauling Supreme Cheeks, and I am, goddammit.
Oh god, we've got insane now.
He's gone into plaid.
Well,
We-
look,
Baseball
You-
won!
We weren't insane
Hey,
before.
hey. look. Angry told me that there's one car that I need to go fetch. I'm going to go fetch that one car come hell or high water, and I will make it back to the interchange by the end of the day.
He is dedicated, I will give him that.
Even if it means violating every single speed limit on the way by at least 8 miles an hour.
Yes, this is
They're more
exactly
like-
what happens on the Suffer Southern. We
They're,
all
like, they're
suffer.
more like guys.
FRA regulations be damned.
Hi Midland, bye Midland!
They'd be more like guidelines.
Yeah,
Is
they-
my
yeah.
switch line ahead of me, or am I about to
Yes,
go
it
up the
should
Conley
be.
Creek branch?
It should be.
Thank
Yes,
you.
He has nothing on us.
Well, I don't know about that. Maybe a close second.
Alright.
I mean, at least their safety standards are if you crash a train, you have to pee in a cup. If you crash a train, if you crash a train here, it's like, oh, that was total. Go grab the next one.
Yeah, pretty much.
We just
you,
have
still,
a-
you still have 10 hours on the clock.
We just have a rack of locomotives ready to go, just like, toss it in the pile.
That's why all of our equipment is second hand, sometimes third hand.
No,
we
it's
run
third
it
Wait, we
hand.
have
until it can't
hands?
run no more.
Yeah. It's third hand, twice removed,
Fuck!
3 times
No,
added.
I forgot about that turn.
Did
It's
you just
third
get
hand,
it?
It's third hand, twice removed. It's been retired from any active roster for the last 15 years, and we fire it up without inspecting it. Welcome to the Suffer.
Exactly.
Dark, are you
Exactly.
okay?
Okay, so I did a little bit of a fuck.
How
So
bad?
You've done a
I-
fucking Wookiee, now get in the forever box.
I mean, considering I derailed on the bridge right before the tunnel because I forgot that you can't hit.
Oh,
that turn.
oh, that's a nasty
Oh,
process.
yeah.
Yeah, I forgot that you
Yeah.
can't hit that turn at any higher than 30.
Oh, jeez.
And
Well, there goes the safety rating.
I
No,
just
our
hit
safety
that at,
rating
like,
is already
What
46.
safety? We've never been
Yeah.
safe.
What is this safety you speak of? There are no brakes on this train.
Also, welcome, Andrew. Glad you could finally join us while you're at home on your computer.
I have good news though. The only thing that was damaged was the engine.
How badly?
What percentage?
Yeah.
76. For technically flying off a bridge, that's pretty good.
Holy hell.
76%,
There's
not
A
great.
lot of people waiting to get on this train
Yes.
at Whittier. Thank God I
Don't
found
worry,
the
though.
space. Oh, look at that money!
Money.
Oh
money,
yeah.
money, 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 money. Money, 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 money.
Kind of a shame that I just ruined our reputation.
It was already in the dumpster. Let's be
Look,
honest.
we're already severely in debt, and our reputation for safety is shit. So nothing
on
can
fire.
go badly now.
Yeah, once you've hit rock bottom, you can't really go. Well, you
You
can go
only
further.
go up.
Well, no, technically, I think what Dark just did there was he broke out a pickaxe and started to dig. So I mean,
Well, don't
how
give me
much
that
worse
much
can
credit.
it really be? How much worse can it really be? Is the question.
Would you like to find out?
No.
God.
I would.
Oh God, here we go.
Have you ever seen your safety reputation? No. Would you like to?
No. Anyways,
Right.
Midland,
Yes.
there is a car at Whittier that needs to be set on the East Whittier interchange track at some point.
But we don't have an East Whittier interchange anymore.
The old
Yeah, but no, we can leave it there, and I can pick it up on a return trip and take it down to the
Well,
interchange.
Okay, I will deal with that after I deal with what I'm dealing with right now.
You know, you got plenty of time. I was just letting you know that I just saw that.
Because evidently there's pulpo cars that I need to get up here. So I'm heading back up the mountain.
You'll be heading up the mountain just right now. He'll
Hey,
be
look at
heading
that.
up the mountain just right now. See, that's not a copyrighted
Money.
song. We're safe.
So also,
You
Angry,
say that.
at some point, can we get something with more water capacity on this run?
So
please?
we were actually talking about that earlier as well. So we're
This has been a
thinking
common
currently
complaint.
number one, which is the 460, the starter engine in the game.
The one
We're
that I
thinking
just
about
trashed.
selling that and getting an SW1 that'll then switch out for essentially Dillsboro East. And I'm thinking it may be prudent to move the Logging Mikado tank from Whittier to Bryson so it can work the Walker branch.
Yeah.
And then we can discuss getting an actual Logging Mikado for the logging line.
Because the only reason I'm asking is I filled up before my first trip up the mountain, the second half of which was streamed, and I'm already at 588 gallons of water.
Woo! So yes, here's my plan. I would like us to get under $100,000 of debt,
And then immediately shoot over it again.
and then we can look at options. But we need to at least get to 100,000, which I think is very doable given the immaculate crew we have on this stream that has all the safety precautions and the money-making mindset.
Fuck the FRA!
I'm currently running
Highball!
I'm currently running the 17th Century Unlimited. It is the railroad's cracked train. Everything is cracked, including the engineer.
Who is on crack?
No, not yet.
Give it time.
Yeah.
Andrew Reynolds, you've been watching this on your phone while flagging at Polar Express, but has the day off. Well, glad you're able to tune in and enjoy us. Let us know what railroad you're flagging, because, you know, lots of railroads doing Polar Express.
Shameless
We'll
plug.
know where
what
people are doing stuff.
What are the odds that it's for the Smoky Mountains?
Flagging for
I don't know.
Polar, I feel like that might be DNS.
No, Great Smoky Mountain Railroads actually has.
No, they
the
have a Polar,
authentic-
but they
or
don't
I think
flag
they had the
crossings
license
there
for the
too
Polar
much.
Express.
I'm trying to think.
Uh,
It's either a smaller museum or it's... I don't know. Maybe Andrew will enlighten us in chat.
Maybe.
Yes, Andrew. Why don't you enlighten us in chat?
There's nobody at Wilmot, right?
Allegedly.
Oklahoma Railway Museum. Which my first comment was, Oklahoma has a railway museum?
Yeah.
But I guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Wait. Oklahoma's a state.
Ooh.
I thought it was a myth. Like
I thought I was. Yeah.
We don't talk
No,
about Ohio.
Ohio's just a
Ohio.
real bar fight, okay?
Ohio.
As somebody who lived in Ohio for 8 years, you have no idea how accurate that is.
Is it really?
Yes.
Hold up.
Listen, so true story. When I was living in Ohio, I got kicked out of a bar that I had never been to.
Oh my god.
Because
How?
so the story behind this is at the time I was working for a grocery store chain known as Giant Eagle. And
Mhm.
there was this bar about 3 or 4 towns over from me. And I believe she was the bar owner, but she came in one day, came into my line, saw my face, walked up and just hauled off and smacked me. And I'm like,
What?
lady, what the heck? He's like, what do you mean, what the heck? You know what happened last night. I'm like, lady, what are you talking about? It's like, you don't remember coming into my bar last night and just trashing the entire place and getting into a fight with 3 guys out in the back? And I'm like, ma'am, I don't know who you think I am, but I am not that man. I was home last night. And they're like, are you such and such? And I'm like, no. And I showed her my ID, and she's like, oh my god, I am so sorry, but still stay out of my car. And she left. Because I guess on her end, it wasn't a concern that. It was more concern for me than for her bar, because she feels like if she made the same mistake, other bar patrons would too, and then people would try and kill me.
She banned you from your own safety.
Yes. So
Amazing.
I am banned from a bar in Ohio that I never once went.
That's fucking
Interesting.
awesome.
Meanwhile, Andrew Reynolds says his railway museum has 3 miles of track. Oklahoma actually has 2 largest railway museums, but only 1 operating one. I will have to check that out next time I'm in Oklahoma. I've only passed through on the eastern end like 2 or 3 times. I've never really spent much time there.
Can't say I've ever been to Oklahoma, but I would like to go at some point.
Yeah. It'd be neat.
Although
it's
I do have a horror
nice
story
place.
from Oklahoma, which I will now tell to you, the internet. So my musical group and I were traveling through Oklahoma on our way to Texas, and we were in the eastern part of the state, and I think the town's name is Atoka. I think that's what it's called. But we ended up at this place. 111,000. We're going down.
We're making progress. Anyway,
But-
continue.
We were getting really hungry, and being in eastern Oklahoma where there's not a lot of people, we were kind of, stuck for what to do to eat and all that stuff. And so we start pulling up Google, and we find Bledsoe's Diner. And Bledsoe's was like a little roadside place, obviously for the locals. Had pretty good, Google and Yelp reviews. So we're like, okay, we'll stop there. We'll see what happens. So we head out, we stop there, get out of our car and sit down at like the only table that would sit a group of like 5 or 6 of us. And sure enough, we quickly realized our mistake. The place had not been dusted or mopped in a long time. The food that was sitting out on the buffet, which was the main draw because it was like super cheap, had obviously been sitting for several hours and was a mixture of either cold or not cooked well enough. The service was atrocious, and we got that like sort of the when you walk in a place you have the record scratch where everyone looks at you of like, who the hell are these people? Yeah, that happened. So
like this.
basically, so we quickly ate and got the hell out of there, and I think half of us got food poisoning afterwards.
Whoa, that's
Awesome.
Yeah, but
So I have no remorse. If you're ever traveling through Atoka, Oklahoma, and you see a thing for Bledsoe's Diner, I don't recommend stopping there.
well, yeah, what the funny thing I forgot to mention to this day, because to this day I still have no idea what bar I'm in for, because the woman just told me to stay out of the bar and actually even mentioned it.
Thank you, Andrew, for confirming there is Atoka with a Bledsoe's Diner. See? I'm not lying.
You weren't making it up.
Excellent. You just had a native Oklahoman. Is it Oklahoman? Oklahomian? Oklahoma people?
Oklahoma people.
Anyways, you had someone from Oklahoma confirm your story.
Well,
Funny. Okay, I actually have kind of a very brief story that's relevant to that. I used to know a guy who jokingly referred to, okay, I don't condone this, but I knew a guy who would refer to people from Oklahoma as Oklahomos.
That
Because
just
apparently-
seems bad.
Because apparently he knew like four separate dudes that all like moved from the state and were flaming gay. So never said another word on that. He just knew 4 extremely gay men that were from Oklahoma.
4 men is more than enough of a metric to decide what people from
Okay.
Oklahoma are called.
Angry?
Yeah.
We have a slight problem.
What's the slight problem?
The fact that the logging tank Mikado has no frackin' water capacity at all.
Yes.
Are you out of water on the hill?
I literally apparently used 1,000 gallons of water shoving these cars up here.
Yeah. So yeah, that's normal for that. So by the time you get, if you operate the locomotive normally, by the time that you're coming back down to the yard, you're gonna have somewhere around 500, 600 gallons of water left.
So
Hey.
So number 3 is currently stuck, attached to 4 Poplar cars that was trying to couple to another Poplar car at the top of the mountain by L3
With no water?
with no water.
Do we have a rescue locomotive?
I mean, I'm done up here at Bryson, so I can run down with the log and interchange.
Yeah, I would say, yeah.
Let's take a look at number 2 while we're sitting here.
So the question is, and maybe this is a good question for the chat, should we go ahead and get ourselves in more debt and get him a new locomotive?
I mean, you don't
Then
have
we
to
can
do it
switch.
today because I'm actually probably going to sign off soon because I'm getting some work stuff piling up here. So I'm actually probably going to have to go.
Shit!
That didn't sound
But
Stop
if
good.
you wish to
derailing our
consider,
I didn't derail this time, but I fell off it.
Oh, it's on the list.
you know, it would be helpful.
It's a short list. It's a long short list.
But for those watching my
You
stream,
spin
yep,
me
there's my
right
failure.
round, baby.
there's my failure right there. For all to see.
Right round.
For
Like a
all to
record,
see.
baby. Right round, round, round.
Okay, stop before we get copyright.
Ah.
Are you
yes,
coming up
Kitty
on
R.
Bryson Angry?
I am.
Okay.
This much.
If I can
You're
be
lined
lined for
station.
number
Yeah,
1.
you're lined for the station.
There's how much debt they're in. There's how much debt they're in.
Because we have $100,000 in credit card debt.
111,000 in credit card debt.
Yep.
When they call, we tell them we can't pay it back yet.
Credit card debt.
I will say, Angry, there is an upside to this present situation.
Tomorrow we might buy a brand new passenger set.
What?
The upside to this situation is this happened after I delivered 12 cars of logs to the sawmill.
So at least they'll take a minute or 2 to unload.
And they'll make you money.
I need money. I need all the
love
money.
I love money.
Show
Also-
me the money.
Bit of a side note. We never got a coal car for the
Yeah, we did.
Hillsboro. Did
We ordered 2, but they're currently at the interchange because they need to get the coal.
Oh.
So here's what I
Because
suggest.
We're down to
Do you
4
choose go ahead and take those cars over to the East Whittier interchange, go up and rescue Midlands Engine and Train, And then we may have you doubling on some logging stuff and the switching over here.
Alrighty.
Also, Pacific alert. The Pacific is at 84%.
It's getting there.
Alert.
Yes, this has been your daily Pacific update. Stay tuned for more.
Oh.
All right,
I
let's
got
see
a
what the
train to
money
catch.
is.
Let me on. Eh.
We have a mostly full train for Bryson.
Mostly full. Fine, mostly.
Like 5 of the 8 cars are completely full. The others were like at least half full.
Wait, who's on my train?
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Do I need to top off on coal? Probably not.
So how's number 1 doing?
She's running. It's a bit worse for wear. Can't imagine why, but you know, she's still running.
Kidding, man.
I just looked at your stream chat, Angry, and I'm just wanting to know what Kitiara was yelling about with in reaction to while in this much debt.
Looking at buying another locomotive if I'm already in this much debt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tomorrow we might buy a brand new
Tyler
passenger set.
Johnson.
Credit
Logging
card debt?
tank would work at Walker as a water tank on the Perkins. Yeah. We're realizing that.
I mean, that was
Oh!
I think, at one.
Almost $1,000!
Wow.
Pay down the debt.
We're $10 away from paying down another $10,000 of debt.
Hang on, let me derail number 1 again.
No!
Don't worry, I'm under 30 miles an hour. I can't derail on that turn.
You say that.
Well, now I'm passing that turn, so... Everything's fine.
Everything's fine, except it isn't.
Yes.
Everything's
just gonna
fine,
operate
except
through
for
the
it's on
night?
fire. and it's-
No, we'll fast forward here momentarily. Well, not
Once I-
momentarily, but I'm thinking.
Once I get this car down to Silva,
Hey, the fun
Well,
fact is
I
actually.
have cars on the end of mine that have Silva as designations.
Yeah, it looks like there's actually a boxcar over here at Dillsboro that needs to go to the interchange as well.
So here's what I'm thinking. Since I'm at Bryson and I'm currently turning around to get my passenger train back, maybe what I do is, as I go back with the passenger train, pick up any cars that are set up for the interchange. I'll drop them in East or Silva, have Storm switch them out over there, and that way at least we have the freight locomotive, and then we can advance time to tomorrow and see what craziness remains on the Suffering Southern.
Oh, we still have the time on.
teachers, I hope you're not in my way.
Yeah,
Where are you?
I'm currently at Bryson.
No,
Dark, he should not be in your
Flooring
way.
it through the yard.
You're at
Which
Dillsboro. Do you choose was that like Bryson?
Yeah,
No, I'm at-
coming down
I'm at
from
Wait,
Dillsboro.
Bryson.
then who's in number 4?
I'm in number 4.
Oh,
What do you mean, you hope I'm not in your way? What does that even mean?
It means you're probably about
I
to
was
be by
That-
hauling
accident.
ass again.
Yeah, that switch is aligned against you. I would have appreciated a heads up because I was about to pull out.
Well,
Okay,
everything's
where
fine.
are you at?
He's right here.
I see him now.
Okay, wow,
I'm
that's
moving
really
out of your
bad.
way.
No, the switch is. You're good.
Actually, yeah, you can go ahead and push forward into the. Are you gonna grab that other car that's over here at Silva, or over here at the station for Silva?
Yeah, I'm grabbing all the cars that I can on my way back to Silva. So let me
Okay.
haul a couple into this box.
We are a functioning and coherent railroad. We have timetables, yes.
We know what we're doing.
Yeah.
Who cares? Like, what railroad ever actually followed the goddamn timetables?
The Sprawn Top Railroad Coal Company.
Other than that.
Pretty much any railroad ever except Amtrak.
Yes, Amtrak is
That-
an exception.
Got
I
fired.
mean, that's not fair. They tried to. There's a difference. Not that they don't follow the timetable, it's that they can't make them.
The
Somebody else
timetable.
makes the
Timetable that they make themselves.
That
The timetable that they set themselves. Yeah, they set themselves and
Yes.
tried to follow.
Oh yeah,
that
it's all coming
timetable.
together.
The timetable specifically meant to tell people when their trains would be arriving. That timetable.
Yes, that timetable.
All right, and we're one beer down.
Oh
One
no.
Mike's Hard Lemonade down.
Nope. Not a Mike's Hard. This is the Rusty Rail Brewing Company
No, I'm
Yeah,
talking about
Rusty
my
Rail.
with their luminous white chocolate and macadamia golden stout.
not sponsored.
But if they really want to sponsor me, I'll take their money.
I mean, it could be sponsored. I mean, out of all the people
Don't
that could
drink,
sponsor,
kids. But if you do, drink Rusty Rail Brewing.
if you drink, remember, drink heavily and then operate live
Heavy
steam
achievement.
locomotive.
No.
Nothing can go
No. No.
It worked for the railroad in the.
No.
It worked for the railroads in the 40s and 50s, so it'll work fine for you.
No.
It worked for the Uinta. Surely it'll work in the modern day.
And the
No.
Uinta is the model railroad that all others seek to follow to be like.
Exactly. I see no flaws in this logic.
I see a lot of flaws in this logic.
What is
No
Totri
flaw.
doing up in general chat and not down here with us?
Who pulled out the Reading 6?
That would probably be whoever's in the Pacific. Specifically, the Pacific.
Will you quit
Specifically
playing with that?
specific.
Yes, specifically the Pacific. Specifically the Pacific-y Pacific.
Is Toltri on the server?
He's not in with us right now.
About to say, I don't think he is.
Is a sharp curve going into the tunnel.
Yeah, it's 30. I'm. Be warned.
trust
that
me.
that tunnel is
I'm-
tunnel.
I'm operating at
Okay, yes, I
tunnel
understand,
speeds.
KDR. You can't see shit at this time of night. We will operate a little bit in the night, and then we'll advance to the day so people can see shit.
I'm in a tunnel, so I can't see shit anyways.
What are you bitching about?
Everything.
Little bit of
The
everything
060
all the
is
time.
absolutely slugging it through governors right now. I'm doing 16.9 at full throttle.
69?
16.9.
Wow.
There's a 69 in there. Nice.
Yes.
Yep. If you say it fast enough.
Okay. I am now running around the passenger train at Bryson.
At the speed which I'm going, I might have to take siding at Ella to let me by.
Oh, that's noises. That's noises. I was
Noises?
tabbed out of the game.
Noises?
Noises.
Why did you tab out of the game?
I was trying to find out what you just pinged.
I was messaging Toltri.
Ah.
Yeah, so definitely the plan is I will head back from Bryson with my passenger train. I'll pick up any freight between here and Silva that needs to go to the interchange. We'll do that. We'll get Toltri in here if he wants to join, and continue on from there. Although I may end up taking over some of Midland's switching duties at the sawmill
Yeah.
if need be.
Yeah, that would actually kind of be appreciated because work stuff is being work stuff.
So for those in Midland stream, I am also streaming.
Yes.
So
go
if you want to
support
hop
the
over to
Angry
mine
Ragtimer.
and see the chaos,
Yes, feel
can
the
do that
chaos
if you
of
like.
the Angry Ragtimer. Go support him. Link in the description. Do the thing. That's how that works, right? I can YouTube.
Stream chat, do the thing.
Do as your YouTube
And if the
overlord
link doesn't work,
commands.
then fucking put his name in the search bar. It'll show up.
Yes.
At Angry Ragtimer.
But
Oh,
on
I didn't
that
open
note-
this beer yet. Hold on.
But
There we
on
go.
that note, to
Oh,
finish
you
my
just
stream,
brought
I
the
must
beer.
end because work is being work. So, have a wonderful evening, guys.
Speaking of beer,
Oh no.
beer.
Yes.
Aw.